Alright, guys. What is going on, Raider Nation? Now, the Raiders are coming off a loss to Kansas City. They go into San Diego. And that's like a home game for the Raiders, alright? We're pretty used to that. Even when the Raiders were bad, they show up in San Diego, okay? It's just how it is. Whether you're from the Imperial Valley, whether you're from San Bernardino, whether you're in Whittier, Compton, sorry, Huntington Beach, whatever it is down there, they show up. They always show up in San Diego. It's just, hell, every team goes in there and usually shows up. Doesn't matter whether you're good or bad. Saints fans showed up down there. Bucks fans, yes, Tampa Bay Bucks fans took over San Diego. If y'all didn't see the videos, so yeah, the Raider Nation that shall probably take over. That's like a home game. Not worried about that. But the Raiders go into this game, and it's not going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy at all, no matter what this situation is. The Chargers, yeah, they're a team that really should be better than their record is. They've had all these close losses and close games, so they should be right around 500, and that probably should be their record. But they have found ways to lose, let alone creative ways to lose. Whether it's one fumble, whether it's a late turnover, whether it's some bad pass, or in the Raiders' case, a bad snap on special teams. This team has found a lot of creative ways to lose. That being said, they're probably going to show up. We all remember what happened in 2011 when they showed up in Oakland and all that. So this game will not be a cupcake or some walk in the park. I know the Raiders are going to be favored and all that. I expect it to. But the Raiders' secondary is still very flawed. I am not, just because they had a good game against Kansas City doesn't mean I've turned the corner and put my faith in it. The Raiders' defense can be good in bunches. They're no longer the worst defense in the league, I'll give you that, but they're just below average. The secondary in particular is not good, and I could see their guys burning the Raiders again. They can be good for a sack. Guys like Khalil Mack, guys like Bruce Irvin will provide some pass rush. Yeah, the defensive line does a pretty good job at stopping the run. I thought the Raiders did a pretty good job stopping the run the last few games. But the secondary is still flawed, and I still think even seeing linebackers in coverage, I think they have their rookie tight end, I think Hunter Henry or something like that. He's going to burn them probably. The Raiders don't do well covering tight ends. Travis Kelce had 100 yards a week ago. So, how well does the defense hold up? I don't know. That's the question that everyone's asking for. Now, on the other hand, there's Derek Carr and his finger. He had a bad game last week. There's no denying it. Okay, don't give me the excuse. Oh, his receivers let him down. There were some plays like that, but he also made some bad throws. There were some decisions he made. He was uncomfortable. You could just tell his throws were off target. He wasn't feeling it, and you better hope that finger is better. You better hope that he's able to take snaps under center soon, because they looked very one-dimensional against the Chiefs. And really, I wish they committed to running the ball more, because that's what they were good at. But who knows? I don't know what they're going to do game plan-wise. I'm not paying attention to what the media says. Yeah, I just wish we could use the I formation a little more, but because Derek Carr has to take shots in the pistol, shotgun, I don't know. I think this game to me has high scoring affair written all over it. Something around the lines of 42-35, something like that. So if you're one of those Vegas people, you probably should be betting the over. But yeah, to me this game won't be that cupcake easy game. I don't. Last time the Raiders went into San Diego, it was a blowout, and they kind of got relaxed and they got close near the end, but that was a blowout game. This time, I said the last two outings the Raiders have faced the Chargers, it came down to a close play. It came down to the wire. I said the Raiders secondary is still something I don't trust. If it has to come to a late stand with 2 minutes to go, I'm going to be nervous. All right, it's just the secondary scares me. No matter how good our pass rush is, which can be good in plays, can they do it for 4 downs again? I don't know. They've made the plays that count. But once again, Phillip Rivers is not this bad quarterback like Brock Osweiler or Blake Bortles. That is a much better quarterback than what those guys are. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Don't treat this game lightly just because of their record or because they're not doing well. But they're going to show up. The Chargers feel they're going to have a say in the division one way or another. They play the Chiefs at the end of the year, and then of course and they play us right here. So they're going to show up to those 2 games most likely. Now, also a reminder: do not be too obsessed with what the scoreboard is. Whether the Chiefs are playing, was it the Broncos are playing, the Dolphins. Don't be too obsessed with that. Okay. I haven't checked the schedule for the morning games and all that, but once again, if the Raiders win, all of that stuff is moot. We don't have to worry about being backed into the postseason. All right. None of this BS of being backed in. I hate that. So I'd rather just focus on the game at hand. If the Raiders win, then everything else will take care of itself. But as I already said, nothing is guaranteed, and you got to treat this game like it's a tough one because I think Rivers is going to make the day tough on the secondary. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys later. And by the way, I just want to say this, get this off my chest. Fresno State sucks. I don't care that Derek Carr went there. They went, 1-11. Congratulations, Fresno State. Y'all had the worst record in Division I football, or FBS football. Congratulations. You had, I think, an FCS win, and you had to fire your coach, and now you got Jeff Tedford. Congratulations, all right? Just congratulations. Fresno State sucks. We'll see you guys later. Go Raiders.